Hi folks, this is Ben here with Pierre Driving School with our early morning lesson. The question of the day is, can I learn to drive in one day? All right, folks, these are the question that many people asking, can they learn to drive in one day? All right, a short answer to that, depending on what you try to learn to drive. I mean, these days, they have self-driving car. They have self-driving car where you don't have to do anything. If you want to learn to drive in those cars, where you want to learn all the functionality or whatnot, how to set the car up to drive by itself, then you may be able to learn that in 1 or 2 days. But to drive a regular transmission car with a regular car with an automatic or standard gear transmission, you cannot learn to drive in 1 day. In fact, we can give you the car for. Nevertheless, you may know the basics of driving in 1 day. When I mean the basics, you sit in the car with an instructor, they're showing you things there for you to do. Of course, you can understand those things in 1 day, but literally driving in 1 day, to my opinion, and as being an instructor, you cannot do that in 1 day. There's too many things for you to learn, too many things for you to do in order for you to drive the car efficiently. 1 day is not enough. Nevertheless, if you guys agree with me on that, let me know in the comment below. If you've done it, or if you know somebody that have learned to drive in 1 day, put in the comment below for me as well. You know, it's a learning world. We're always learning, but to me, in my experience, it's not possible to learn to drive in 1 day. Okay, I don't know if that answers your question. This question was coming from whom again? Let me see here. Terrence, yes. Terrence, if I answer your question correctly, you can let me know also in the comment below. If you know somebody who've done driving and learned to drive in 1 day, let me know. All right. Until then, we carry on with the day. All right. As we do our always left and right, we're gonna keep doing left and right here, because can you just imagine if you could have driven in 1 day? So it wouldn't even make any sense to even have people showing you how to drive. You know, it wouldn't even make any sense to even have driving school. To be honest with you. All right. So we're gonna go on normal left and right and observation as we always do. Okay, early morning, but the topic today will let it be, can you learn to drive at 1 day? After watching the entire video, let me know in the comment below, what do you think? In fact, if you have not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, you can do that by hitting the subscribe button, so each time we drop a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. Each time we drop a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. Or if you have anything you want us to cover in particular, let us know in the comments so we can do that. Going on these people here. Okay, signal all your attention. Yep. Because they were driving a bit funny back there, you know. It's early morning. Try to get around and keeping it moving. Yes, guys, and let me know about that. Okay, so if anything you want us to cover in particular here at Pierre Driving School, we cover that. Okay, if you want help and you are in the metropolitan and you're in the New York area, check out pierrepauldraiving.com. where we have all type of student, novice, beginner, advanced, skilled student, skilled drivers. We help you brushing up to things there for you to do, to take the responsibility of driving. As you and I know, driving requires some strong responsibility. All right. Now we have the stops. Okay, you see, the guy just ran the light. Good. All right. Forward planning all your moves and always pay attention. Always expected, unexpected. Once you expected, unexpected, you always try your best to be on your P's and Q's for when those things happening. I'm already seeing the light in front of me is blinking. I'm slowing down because I'm not gonna run. You see, the light already turned yellow. For the purpose of the road test, yellow light mean red. For the purpose of driving in general, if a backup police is around and you run a yellow light early morning, that may be some red flags for them to want to know what's going on. Should they be looking on anything, you know? So you're not looking for trouble. That doesn't mean that trouble not gonna be coming your way. Definitely do not do things to provoke the trouble. All right. Yes, and early morning, what time it is now? 6:03. Doesn't change the flow of traffic. You see, and the law, you still have to do what you have to do. Red line means stop completely when it's green, then to go. In fact, when you're driving in the morning, the light turn green, do not just jump and take the light. Give it a couple seconds, if you will, 2 or 3 to 5 seconds, because you'd be surprised how many people are running red light early in the morning, thinking that it shouldn't be anybody driving at this time of the day, doing all type of things that they have no business doing. Coming up to a full stop, making a left turn here. Full stop, first stop here, just like you would. Left to the right, no pedestrian, no human. Second stop at the center of this crosswalk, right over here. Every blind spot on the left, we're gonna make sure until the blind spot is clear, so we can start creeping up to clear the blind spot. Now this is the time that you creep as many times as you can creep to see if any car coming on the blind spot, okay? Blind spot is clear on the left. Now I'm gonna roll up every blind spot on the right, looking for the right. Blind spot is clear as well. Mirror left, shoulder left, and make the turn for where? To the closest left lane. And then what we do by ourselves, signal to the right, mirror right, shoulder right, bring the car over to the right, because student must always be on the right side of the road, and the examiner will not tell you to move over to the right. Is you to know you're supposed to be on the right side of the road. Failure to do so gonna result in some point doing your road test. Although when you right turn, mirror right, shoulder right, although when you're driving, you can drive wherever you like. If you've already driver's license, you don't have to worry about always on the right side of the road. But for a student, as you're driving, I want you to be in the mindset of you doing road lesson all the time until you pass your test, all right? Mirror left, shoulder left. I want you to be in the mindset you've always doing road lesson until you pass your road test. Then you can drive however you want, okay? You see, I'm in the left lane here because of the traffic that was back there. What I'm gonna do when I get clearance, watch what I'm gonna do by myself. I'm gonna signal to the right, mirror right, shoulder right, and move over. Now, I was doing a lesson yesterday evening with a student. She was saying that when she's looking away from the street, she felt like she's losing control. No, you're not. You don't wanna just keep dwelling here as your car is going. It's a quick glance, folks. It takes a quick glance for either side you're looking to see if there's any activity. It doesn't take that long for you to just glance and see that there is nothing going on for you to move back to that lane. Now, if you take your entire self and you keep looking on that side, then it's a problem, because now you're driving in the direction, in the opposite direction that you're looking. Then it can lead to accident if people stop and short, right? But when you just do a quick glance, it doesn't take that long. In fact, when you're glancing or whatnot, I'm making a left turn, you have to be on the left lane, mirror left, shoulder left. You see, in fact, when you're glancing, you should be covering the wheel. You cannot be on the accelerator and glancing at the same time. That'd be too hard for you to do. See what I'm saying? Making a left turn here, we're gonna signal the turn. Car in front of me just ran a red light, just like always. Just like always, you see? Stopping here, where I can see all the crosswalk, and the minute that I start losing the first white line, all right? These are the simple, this is the level that you want us to deliver. Guess how we're gonna do? We're gonna deliver at that level. Anything you guys want me to cover in particular, put it in comment below. Put it in the comment below. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do so, and hit the notification scratch, so each time we drop a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. At Pierre Driving School, we cover everything driving. Anything driving related, feel free to hop on and ask us questions. And we also put a mirror left, shoulder left, and we're also honest with ourselves too. If you ask us the question we have not heard, or we have no answer for you, we'll tell you don't have the answer. We will come back with the answer, that's for sure. With a video, we're not gonna say things that we do not know. Yes, folks. Nice and sweet. It ain't no rush, nothing heavy. And do what you gotta do in an efficient way, so you can get your license, hopefully, on your first try, especially if you're doing the thing that you're supposed to do within your lesson, all right? Coming up here to a stoplight. The minute we start losing the first white line, we stop. The minute we stop losing the first white line, we stop. As simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. Pierre Driving School, Brooklyn, New York. Keeping it going. We have the right of way. But always pay attention. You'll be in shock or somebody thinking that they're faster than you. Try to beat you to the line. Okay? At the light coming up, right turn. Signal the turn, mirror right, shoulder right, and go through with the turn and follow where? To your closest right lane. You see where I'm following, folks? To my closest right lane. And you see how wide is the street? I mean nothing. I still have to do what I have to do. All right? This is what I be talking about. You still have to do what you have to do. Don't think that because it's early morning, you got all this real estate here. Why don't you just drive in the middle? It doesn't get that way, folks. Still have to go to the side and still do what you have to do. See? Light just turn green. I'll take 3 to 5 seconds. Do a quick observation, a quick scan, and continue to go. Early in the morning, you do not want to go fast on the green, especially in New York City, especially in Brooklyn. Think about it twice. Anything you guys want us to cover in particular, put it in the comment below. Put it in the comment below. That's where we got all of our video topic coming in. At this channel here, we cover everything driving. If you live in the New York area, you know our team instructor to help you get the skills thereof, get you mastering certain thing. Check out pierredraiving.com, and from there you can see all the options thereof. You can get our helps, get our team instructor, get you on the road, get you to drive. Novice student, beginner, advanced, highway lesson, road trips to build up some confidence. We cover all those as well. Cover all those as well. We're making a left turn at the light coming up. I'm signaling to my left, mirror left, shoulder left. I move over to my left. Okay? I move over to the left because you cannot make the left turn from the right lane. You see? These are the levels that we are delivering. Good. Left at the light coming up. Forward planning all your moves. Mirror left, shoulder left, and move over. We're gonna do a pull in here on the right, mirror right, shoulder right, and bring the car in. And line it up here. Okay, I'm gonna get it fixed better. Gonna reverse here. All right, shoulder right. Okay. Oh, this guy going fast. So much I'm checking the mirror, guys. Coming back here. Okay, roll it back in. Pull up here. All right, folks, there you have it. Okay. Anything in particular, put in the comment below. Until then, keep practicing. This has been with Pierre Driving School. Take care now, folks. Bye-bye.